What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Xenny and I'm back with another video, man. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video. I'd appreciate it. Today we got YNW Melly Is Done. So without further ado, let's get straight to this video, man.
YNW Melly back in court today. His attorney saying the state has not given enough evidence to this point to keep him in jail, but prosecutors say they have proven plenty that shows he needs to remain behind bars.
Oh, please don't you cry, I'm sorry. I just hope sometime I'll be home soon.
New evidence was released in YNW Melly's court file today. Evidence so concerning that YNW Melly was forced to come to the courtroom so then the judge can review it and that Melly's lawyers can give an opinion on it.
Good morning. This is on State of Florida versus Jamel Demons. Present is Mr. Demons. Mr. Demons, can you hear us?
Also announced at the hearing was Judge Murphy's plans to retire. Reported, and I quote, Judge Murphy has effectively retired on August 1st. Judge Martin will oversee the YNW Melly retrial, which is a little concerning, as the only reason that Melly was given a mistrial was that Judge Murphy was known in Florida to be a little bit of a nicer judge in many court cases, but also given a mistrial because the prosecutors didn't emphasize to the jury and the judge what YNW Melly's motive was to commit the crime against Sack Chaser and Juvie. But now the new lead prosecutor will get the chance to do it to a brand new judge and a new jury, as the new lead prosecutor just found the motive. YNW Melly was very close with King Von leading into his arrest. Recently, a rogue O-Block member shared a secret that YNW Melly told King Von, where Melly would ask King Von advice on how to handle a situation where two of your best friends, Sack Chaser and Juvie, were coming after you for financial gain and doing anything possible to get money out of Melly.
Did Vaughn really tell you that Melly told him that he was two friends?
He ain't come out and say, like, we got into an argument. And so, you know, if you know, when people could say something without saying it. And so he told me, like, once I posted what I posted, Vaughn was mad at me, bro. Why you put that, bro? Walk the bam. I'm like, you sitting up here, like, you know the love we got. You do this for us, but you gonna trust that his two friends? And he said, them was trying to extort him. And so I'm like, if they was trying to extort him, then why are you still around them?
As Sack Chaser and Juvie were allegedly going after Melly for financial gain. Now, if you know anything about King Von's past and the resume that he had, you know already how he would handle situations. You can guess the advice that Von told Melly on how to handle this. This was the missing piece of evidence the prosecutors were missing during the original trial, which is what was the motive. Now, it's important to know that the Florida Police Department arrested YNW Melly and YNW Bortlen on February 13th, 2019. However, YNW Bortlen was released from jail only 48 hours later, while YNW Melly's been sitting in the cell ever since. Melly was even granted a mistrial in the case on July 22nd, 2023, but he was still forced to go back to his jail cell rather than a bond release or house arrest. YNW Bortlen has been home free ever since. The police ever since day one have only wanted YNW Melly. This even dates back to the first week of the crime, where YNW Bortlen was interrogated by the police, where he literally hints towards him being the innocent one throughout the interview.
And I'm driving, ducking for my life, trying to make sure I don't get hit. And you telling me, you telling me about shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure I don't get hit. I'm driving. I'm trying to make sure I don't get hit. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna be worried about? You know what I'm saying?
I know it's not for you to worry about.
Shit crazy, bro.
But if you tell me it happened there, there's got to be some evidence there. There's going to be broken glass, just like there's broken glass over here when you guys open the doors and stuff like that. Okay, there's going to be broken glass over there when the windows got out. There's going to be casings from the people at your car. Okay, there's going to be evidence over there. Okay, right now there's nothing. I kind of think I know what happened, because I got information.
As ever since the interrogation, Melly has been the main suspect, as the police believe that he's guilty of doing the crime towards Sack Chaser and Juvie alone. However, this is where it gets scary, as Melly's been sitting in a jail cell for the last 5 years, and his mother, Jamie King, would reveal how his life has been behind bars. Jamie King would reveal that she feels absolutely heartbroken for her son. She feels helpless because they're not even treating him like a human in jail.
When you saw Melly's statement, just saying how he's been hurt, how he's scared for his life, as a mother, how did that make you feel?
It's heartbreaking. It made me feel completely helpless. Broward Sheriff's Office definitely needs to be investigated. I mean, they are making up their own rules. We tried to go to court about this situation. The judge really doesn't have any jurisdiction when it comes to the jail, because we actually had a hearing about the mistreatment of him, and the jail they make their own rules. And I don't think that's fair, because I know that they need to answer to someone too.
She would then begin ranting over the fact that Melly's been granted a mistrial in his first trial, essentially beating the court case, but he is still left inside a jail. A statistic in the United States shows when a criminal is given a mistrial, they are typically 86% likely to receive either a bond release or a house arrest agreement until the new trial begins. Melly was not allowed. He's also not even allowed to use a phone or even look at his own mail inside a jail.
My son has not been convicted of anything, and even other inmates that have been convicted or anything, they have the right to use a telephone. They have a right to be allowed to write letters to their loved ones, to receive their mail. They hold his mail, they don't give it to him.
This is when Melly's mother knew that she had to make a move to save her son. If not, Melly was done for. She would start a petition to just have law officials look into it. She would gather 50,000 signatures. It would then finally be announced YNW Melly has been transferred from Broward County Jail to the Paul Rain Detention Facility in Florida. However, it gets a lot deeper than this, and let me explain. A viral comment would share, "I believe the Paul Rain Detention Facility is to house people struggling with mental illness. I really hope that Melly is mentally okay," making many believe that Melly is struggling a lot more than what we know. We even caught a glimpse of how scared Melly's mother is for him, as during the original Melly trial, when he was granted the mistrial, his lawyers would request Melly to receive a bond out of jail, assuming the 86% likelihood he would be getting it, but sadly the judge would deny it instantly and said that Melly must return to jail, causing his mother to break down in tears. This led to Melly asking if she was okay.
Hey man, if you guys new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video, I would appreciate it. And I'm gonna see you guys on the next video, man. Peace.